What's up, guys? Quick scoping here. It's actually a beautiful day outside, bro. Sun is shining. It's about 2 p.m. right now. Everything's going fine, bro. And I'm about to feed my dogs right now. One right there and one right there. But so guys, I didn't really want to make this video, but I feel like, you know, I guess it's something that just really just in people's minds about the election that happened 2 days ago. And Trump won. Donald Trump won. And a lot of people are going to be asking, what's your opinion on it? In all honesty, guys, I think it does make a change, you know. I really think that, you know, with this type of logic that people are saying and stuff like that, which, you know, a lot of people are angry, a lot of people are upset, a lot of people are really just like, they don't want to live in America because it's Trump. They voted for Trump, and a lot of people are angry because he didn't vote enough, you know. And I honestly think that, you know, a lot of people are just overreacting. And I think, you know, because of everything that's been going on, I feel like, you know, we're now into this position where, you know, everyone is just going to be like, I don't want to live in this country anymore because of the opportunity. A lot of people are going to be saying people voted for a convicted felon, and how is that even possible, you know? And honestly, I really think with these type of elections like this, doesn't really matter. You know, you get who you vote for, and that's the most important thing about when you're voting into an election. When you get to vote something, you want to vote someone out. Like in 2020, a lot of people want Donald Trump out, and that's what people did. Now, a lot of people don't even remember the first term of Donald Trump. And I remember very clearly that the night that he won, which was almost 8 years ago, and you know, I remember when people went crazy when he won, and you know, at the time, you know, I didn't really like his policies, but I didn't really give a fuck, you know. I really just think that he's gonna be like the same old president, you know, and you know, it didn't really bother me that much, you know. I started like following him on other social media and stuff like that, especially on his Twitter. And you know, at that time, I just feel like, you know what, if he's gonna make America great again, then I guess that's pretty much it. You know, it didn't really bother me. It didn't really bother my parents. Didn't really bother. No one really bothered. You know, it was just the same old guy and stuff like that. You know, and it didn't really bother me either. I didn't really care. I didn't really follow. Well, I did follow, but like once again, like I really don't care, you know. I just, you know, if you want to go on wars with like North Korea, I mean, I guess, you know, that's pretty much it, you know. But no, I guess the reason why he won the popular vote. That's the most important thing. He won the popular vote. He won like 74 million votes, and a lot of people have spoken, you know. I guess the Democratic Party just failed. And you know, the reason why under Joe Biden was because, you know, he fucking failed. He sucked at it, you know. You know, he didn't do shit right. You know, people didn't want Kamala Harris either. You know, that's the toughest part. You know, I really think that a lot of people didn't understand that. A lot of people didn't want to vote for Democrats because of all the wrong reasons that they have done. They wanted more wars. They wanted to just not cut taxes. You know, everything is so expensive, and you know, it just is what it is, you know, with everything going on and reading their policies and stuff like that. And you know, the thing that really just pushed him harder is that Joe Biden didn't really like drop out the race sooner. You know, he dropped out like literally 3 months before the election, and literally gave like Kamala Harris like literally 3 months to like do campaign and stuff like that. I think they did like one debate only, I think. You know, that's just how it is between elections like this, you know. And you know, it sucks that she lost, but the most important thing about voting here in America is that you get to vote for another 4 years. So, other countries you get like 6 years or even forever. Like Putin has been around for like literally like for 20 years, dude. He's been president for like 20 years. But it's kind of crazy stuff like that. A lot of people listened. A lot of people didn't want the same bullshit anymore. And to me personally, I didn't like Joe Biden. I think he fucking sucked. I think he was the reason why Americans were tired of this. A lot of people were investing more into politics because in 2020, a lot of people voted for because they wanted Trump. They wanted to vote Trump out, And I guess this year, they listened. They didn't want any Joe Bidens. They didn't want him to run again. And even for Kamala too, she's like the most unpopular vice president of all time, So it really did kick them in the butt. But the most important thing about this election is that the Democrats really learned it the hard way. That's just my opinion to it, because with everything they've done, it's just really horrendous. They blew it all away. I guess the most eager part about this is that what's now? What's gonna be next? Well, I think, let's get the economy booming, let's get everything going on. I really think that, a lot of people were like not giving a fuck about it, but it is what it is,